Hello, YouTube. This is Dexternolan, which is Stefan Nolan for you guys who have never met me before. Um, so, this video is going to discuss my trade binders, ban list, and also Northern News Prophecy deck. So, we'll start off with our favorite collector's binder. Of course, you guys can obviously know what the cards do, and if you want them, you're going to be able to point them out straight away anyway, so why bother me going through them? Okay? Nah. I'll give you a few heads up on what's there, and what's good and what's bad, and whether it's going to come back after the ban list, or whether it's getting reprinted, and all of that good stuff you fans would just love to know. Grata. That dude kills stuff, and I mean kills. Dark Worlds are going to be decent after the ban list, especially if Inzectors and Windups get hit, and none of the decks that are coming out are going to be really good anyway. They're not going to replace them decks, they're just going to be those kind of good floating decks like X-Sabres and Blackwings that lost a bit, but never truly died out. They just got overrun by better decks. So, they were good, it's just that stuff in the format was better. So basically, here goes. So, Rafa, yeah, he's going to be decent. Maxi, I don't think is going to get reprinted. Everyone says he's getting reprinted in this thing, and I just don't think he is. He's too much of a specialist card. Max C is really good, but I wouldn't recommend his value being up so much, because he's not being used as much as cards should be like. Do you know what I mean? He's not being used as much as he should be. He's an excellent draw power card for card decks that don't have draw power. And I really mean that. Discard him, and you basically get one draw. Maybe more. Okay, so Mystic Piper. What do I think of Mystic Piper? Mystic Piper's a good card. There's a really good deck that can abuse this card, and it needs them. It has Battle Faders and some cat card, and that's a decent card. Okay, so Christia. Christias are good. That guy's not coming back ever, so who gives a shit? Spore. There's room where he might come back. Plants would be good if they got a couple of stuff back, which they're not going to, because they don't want Synchros being bought. They want Ixids being bought. So yeah, Titanial, Quackimira, Graviros, and Spore were all good cards in the plant deck, but they're not anymore. These guys are banned, and I don't see them coming back anytime soon. Cyber Dragons are a good, decent card. Georgianos will use them, most likely. They're good synchros. Out of those, what cards would be used in the average deck? Void Ogre, possibly. Maybe Herbalum. Maybe Red Dragon Archfiend. This guy's banned, otherwise he would be. You got your Geysers up there if you're running your old Gladiator Beast deck. You got 2 Shores if you're running Blackwings, 2 Gulls if you're running Dark Worlds, Overmind. Yeah, he's called Overmind. I didn't even know what he was called, I just had a guess. Turns out I was right. I must have seen him sometime before, and just knew it. Okay, you got your Fossil Dynas, your Dragon stuff. I believe I have 3 of each of these somewhere. Second Christia. Stratos probably is going to get banned. These 2 decent Xyzs if you want them. Yeah, that dude. Some weird replica version of a Dark Magician that's Chinese. Or Japanese. I apologize if I've offended anyone with that statement. Gareth for your Lightsworns, him for your X-Sabres. Gadgetron's pretty decent. Some old card. Some old bad card. Stygian Street Patrol has some good build. Oh. DD Crow. I must have thrown that in there after the last video. Eclipse Wyvern, I suppose, for dragons. Penguin Soldier's good in. I think he might use a Penguin Soldier in some anti-meta builds too. Vague Turbo. Side against Lightsworn. He never used to be good, but he looks nice. I have 2 of these. If you need 2 of these for the side deck, feel free. They're first edition, mint condition, Pharaoh Servant, super rares. No mana crossout. Allure of Darkness, that actually isn't for trade, guys. Ceasefire, that's first aid. That's Pharaoh Servant as well. Enemy Controller, This is an ultimate rare. I'd recommend, guys, trading for this, because if you are trying to build heroes, because heroes will be really, really good next format, and this is a really good card. I mean, this card can really make a game for you, and I don't mean that as a stupid thing. You pay half your life points, which is a very, very big cost, but halfway through the game, when you've only a couple of thousand life points left, that can really, really win you the game, and it's an exceptional card. Rigeki won't come back, neither will this guy. Polygrade won't. That's a banned page. That page is full of banned stuff we'll never, ever, ever, ever see again. And it's a pity, because they're all hollows. Yeah. So upsetting. No! And I wouldn't mind some of them are LOB ones as well. Yeah, Dark World stuff, I guess. Infernities Infernity launches at 1 for Infernities, and it's a brilliant card, and at 1 it is still good. So yeah, Solemn Judgment, Ultra Rare, Metal Raiders, some really bad secret rare stuff, Imperial Order, banned. Yeah, that stuff is decent enough, I guess. And 7 Tools, Ultra Rares from Metal Raiders, and these are both Magical Cinders Ultra Rare. They're decent. I mean, like, decent stuff. If you couldn't tell before, I like the Wu-Tang Clan. But yeah, I don't know if any of you even know what that is. I'm looking for the structure deck cards from the first stage structure deck. So of course I'm missing 3 on the front on this page. They're just things I threw in when I got them for €1 each. But yeah, you can see it really there. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8 structure deck front cards. For collectors' purposes, they just look nice. I really think that they look nice. Okay, so what else do I need to do? Temple of the Kings banned, Mystical Beast Circuit banned, old school stuff. This binder is very basically full of rare cards that look nice or have collector's value, but are really not that good and not worth much anyway. Yeah, like, I mean, that's from a movie pack, and so are these guys. Obelisks, you know,